My father was getting ready for major heart surgery, and we were both a little nervous. He probably a little bit more than me, and he said, Craig, I want you to remember, and this was when I was 50 years old, that at 50, you're just starting your life. You should be comfortable with who you are. The community knows that you can be trusted or not, and go for it, because it really begins at 50.
At 50, people start selling their business, their kids are going to college, they're changing their life, you know, all that stuff starts happening. So it's just different.
It's significantly less competitive. I mean, people have more time to relax, let their head down, smell the roses.
I think we're a little bit wiser and we're a little bit more settled in.
It's different, it's good, and after 20 some odd years in YPO, nice shift.
My father was one of the original founders of what was CPO and then became WPO and is now YPO Gold. So for me, it's not just that I love YPO and YPO Gold, but it's also that continuity, that sense of history.
Oh, did I get what I got more than I wanted. Of course, the Chicago chapter, being the largest, has always been at the forefront in opening doors and having interesting events.
It's a constant satisfaction of your intellectual curiosity.
One of the very interesting things about our chapter is it's over 330 members, and yet it's very intimate. We have an extremely dedicated membership.
I'm in 2 forums.
I'm in 2 forums now. This is my 3rd forum.
And then, of course, a few networks.
So I'm in 3 different forums, actually 2 now.
And I'm in a food industry network forum with the International.
I'm involved in the Golf Network, which is international.
One where I'm the youngest guy, one where I'm the oldest guy.
Somehow I'm attracted to YPO, as I love the organization and the people that belong there.
It's really interesting over the years, a little YPO experience that started out with a dozen guys and then grew into Forum, which was a revolutionary thing and helped with the growth. Phenomenal chapter events, regional conferences, international universities, and now networks.
There might be more participation in networks in general than in any other place in YPO.
Everything from business related to personal growth.
There's just so many other cool opportunities. I had an opportunity to run a marathon on every continent with a group of YPOers, which was life-changing.
You know, the Global Leadership Conference in Dubai, that was a big out of the comfort zone to go there, and it was the most fabulous, fascinating thing.
You were there to learn, and you had access to the best brains and the best resources in different countries and different places.
Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I called the chapter administrator, and all of a sudden I had these friends with phenomenal introductions for me that you just couldn't get having been there for 10 years.
I was able to fly out to an aircraft carrier at sea doing a mission and spend the night and go through every aspect of the ship, from deck to watching shooters sending planes into the air.
Meeting Nelson Mandela, face to face. We were in Cape Town University in 2000.
I mean, really incredible, awe-inspiring, only in YPO experiences.
It's funny, sometimes I'm at these events and I think, I wish everybody could be here and see what's going on, because it's just amazing stuff.
And then, of course, there's the friendships you make, which are truly very special.
When I first moved here, I was working professionally and I was traveling. It was a little more difficult than I thought it would be to establish, sort of meaningful relationships. So my YPO forum was huge in my life, is sort of helping me feel grounded and connected to Chicago.
Friendships for life. That's YPO Gold.
I had the good fortune of being in Forum 1 that was created in 1981. I still am involved with Forum 1, Forum 1 Gold, and there are 9 of us that to this day spend an enormous amount of time in a dedicated manner with each other every year.
What YPO does is create this place where a bunch of leader nerds come together, and it's safe, and they mature together, and they become better people, and do it together.
it pretty much never stops. I mean, there's always new experiences that you get within YPO.
It really changed my life. I mean, and it has been a huge resource for me.
It starts out with me being a better executive, but also a better parent, a better husband, a better friend.
Again, I think it touches my life every day. It really does.
It's worth a few bucks.
They tell me that when they bury you that you lose your membership. I'll fight that, but that's the rules, so.